We are live. Welcome back to Quest for Gaming. I'm your host, Dirty Dave, whatever you feel like calling me today. Most people call me Quest because I'm here to impress. Today we're going to be playing Sherlock Holmes, Episode 5, the Kew Gardens Drama. And let me tell you something, this episode is going to take probably, I would say, 2 hours if I was to do the whole storyline in it. So I'm going to break this up probably into a couple streams. Unless, you know, I get a lot of people in here watching this and enjoying it. Otherwise, I'll just get, you know, jump right into it here and let's just get this party started. Yeah! I got the live chat feed pulled up here, just waiting on people to get in. If y'all want to, share it for me, but please, please help me get those subscribers back, because that's what we need to work on next.
Holmes,
right.
for heaven's sake, whatever's going on?
Oh, hello, Watson. You're early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What? Holmes, where have all these wretched bees come from?
I
Where's all the
increased the
bees come
temperature of the
from?
room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of
I know
honey.
that I'm on the air.
But
Let me
it
double
worked,
check and make
Watson.
sure there's
We will have honey all year round.
there's a problem with the
Ridiculous
live stream.
and dangerous.
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers. Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I must
see
leave you.
here now.
I'm in rather a hurry.
You have a new case?
No, there's no comments
Yes,
on here
but
yet.
nothing as thrilling as this
But I
experiment.
am gonna keep an eye on
theft
it.
of plants at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
He's going to spoil his bees. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the puppy here. Although I don't
Oh
have
dear,
to.
Toby. I wasn't aware that
if you
you
want
were
to get a
Watson's
platinum,
new
then you need to
literary
do this.
agent.
Okie dokie. And that's about it for in here. Now let's open up our little case book here and let's go to Kew Gardens. This is going to take a while. Stick around. It's going to be fun. I would open up Discord and share it on there, but just for the sake of the noises that it could make, I'm not going to do that during this stream. I still got to figure out how to do the whole Discord thing and the settings and how to mute everything whenever you're trying to stream. Yeah, fun stuff. Waiting on the game to load here, and we will jump right into it.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is
Check the phone
beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Now,
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favour for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we
You know
will
what,
take
I'm
a
gonna
look.
share it out
Now,
real
you
quick,
say that it
if
is
I
in the
can.
large glass house.
Yes, the one just
we're
behind
not
me.
getting any viewers
Just a
yet.
second, since Albert has nothing else to
So-
do. Albert, show these gentlemen
here.
where the exhibition was held.
How many
Let's
people
minimize that
work
real
here?
quick and pull
Only
this up.
myself, but
And
occasionally
hopefully
two
we can
students,
get
Albert,
something
whom you have
going
met,
here.
and Miss White.
Maybe there's a way that I can mute the Discord here.
Here it is. This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there something the
Let's
matter?
see here.
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but it seems to me that the tragedy that
There
took
we
place
go.
here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn,
For some reason,
he
it
died
still
here
pop up
just
on
2 days ago.
We're very sorry.
Voice
We were
and
not aware.
video
The two of you were good friends?
notifications.
He was my father.
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died here,
still-
in the large glass house.
Doing
Holmes?
that. Just weird.
Yes, just here, near the door to the colonial collection. He suffered a heart attack. Just like that. So suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen,
It's not pulling
but I
up
cannot
on-
remain here.
For some reason.
If you need me, I'll be in the reserve.
Okay.
That's the room next to the front of the large greenhouse.
I'll just have to do it here in
Of
a minute.
course, we
Share it out.
understand.
Well, we got a couple of viewers in here. What's everybody doing? How's everybody's day today? Okay. Now that I'm here, okay, we need to examine what's going on. Okay, first off, let's examine the sign.
Here is a
Plants
list of the
list.
stolen plants.
So all of them was stolen? Looks like it.
Do not
Looks like
touch.
it. Okay. Warning, do not touch.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Okay.
Very strange.
walk on over
Half
here.
of the colonial collection is absent. This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Misfit is in. What is up, buddy? Hey, where's everybody at today? Have you talked to anybody? That's weird, because none of them's here, and they're normally here on time. Strange. Okay, let's deduce what's going on here. Aha! There's a stone chip. Let's examine it. Excuse me.
This broken fragment was the
Cheap.
result
I'm drinking
of a
some
heavy
cheap
blow.
cola here, and it's not sitting well with my tummy. Put it that way.
A fragment of marble, most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture.
That could be the case there, Misfit, let me tell you. And I would not be okay with that. Hide your kids, hide your wife, because there's zombies outside. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now let's see what's going on here.
The
Detergent.
smell is strong. It is a detergent.
Looks like somebody's been cleaning up the crime scene here. What is this?
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part
Yep.
of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Huh. That is weird.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay, let's keep looking around here. Is there anything over there on that side? I'm not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean that it's nothing here.
These
Oh, there's
plants come from all the territories of the British Empire.
the British Empire. Interesting. Okay.
The ensconce was breached near the handle.
Huh. And there's the door.
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
And the door handle.
This door handle is new, It was recently changed. The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
The handle was changed.
The traces are thinner in some places.
Golden, what's up? Golden Squid is in the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we need to figure out what's going on
These
here.
boot marks are fresh.
Looks like
it
there's
appears
some
as
boot
though
marks.
someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here.
I can see that. I can see it. And
This
the
sign is
sign.
broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
Let's examine what we got here. Oh, crap! Looked at the wrong thing. Gamer Mom, welcome to the stream. I am trying to deduce what happened here. What is going on? The fragments are on the ground.
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot.
There's some right here too.
The soil on the side of this flower shelf is the same as that on the ground. Fragments
broken
of a
pot.
flower pot. It fell down here.
So, if I had to guess, somebody came through there and fell after they hit the flower pot and knocked it down. That's what it looks like, at least. Oh, there it is, broken pot.
This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced.
Interesting. So let's go try to figure out what happened here. Ah,
Blood. Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head wound. All the clues around here are quite suspicious.
oh God,
I
that would
need
hurt.
my imagination
Oh,
to make
that
sense
makes my
of
head
it
hurt
all.
just thinking about it. Come on now. Okay, so now we gotta figure out what happened. But I think it's like I said. So I think that this would be... Wait. Come on. Walk back. Walk back. And let's go right here. 1. And then 2 and 3. Okay, let's watch it now. I'm sure that this is right. Yep, that's it.
This
It's gotta be.
reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection Room.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked. Was it an accident, or a murder then, I wonder?
It's hard to tell. Okay. So of course we gotta perform the autopsy. And should we go ahead and talk to those people? Or should we, you know, pass by? You know what, we're gonna go perform the autopsy real quick. Actually, let me check something here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's go to Scotland Yard. We're gonna go figure out what happened. Okay, thank you for stopping by for a minute. And we will see you again soon. I'm just gonna try to figure out what's going on with this case. And this is gonna be a long one. Everybody that's watching, it's gonna
I
be
asked
probably like a
Inspector
2-hour
Lestrade
stream or
to
something
take
like
Montague
that.
Dunn's
So I'm gonna
body
try
to
to break it
Scotland
up
Yard.
into today and tomorrow.
It's ready for autopsy.
And then after that, I'll skip a day, and then I'm gonna try to start it at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every other day. Let's put it that way. If I complete a case, then it'll be the day after that, or I will start up a new game the day after that. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see me play as well. Okay, so we need to examine the body. And if I'm
Locked.
not mistaken, I think it's down hither. Okay, so it should be right here. The body. Let me examine the body.
First of all, let us carry out an external examination. There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy.
Oh, so we're going to do the autopsy ourselves. Interesting.
There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse. The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this autopsy just for you. Let's look at the right arm.
No redness, stings, or bruises.
The left one?
Nothing suspicious here.
I'm going to open them
Let
up.
us examine the internal organs.
Alright, here we go. Check out that
heart's
heart.
blood vessels show no pathological signs.
Okay.
The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs.
Strange. Let's check the lungs.
The lungs are congested and edematous.
Aha! What's that?
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant.
And the stomach?
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
What about the back?
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
Is that it? The liver. Okay. Let's check
The
out the
liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering
Excuse
from
me.
alcohol.
Man, I'm telling you, man, this cheap pop is not good for you, but I'm like dying of thirst here, so. That was the lungs, actually. The lungs had been like poisoned
The
by
liver
a plant
tissue
or
is
something
brown.
like that, misfit.
There are no visible pathological signs. My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning. Plant poisoning, to be more
This
exact.
chair's squeaky. I gotta get some
You mean-
WD-40 or something.
Yes.
Scares me
it
every
is
time. I'm like,
murder.
is there a cat back there? What's
We should
going on?
inform Lestrade.
Yes,
Bone
but do
boy
remember,
is in
Watson,
his
that
own-
I discovered the murder.
What's up, Bone?
The
What
challenge
is-
is mine.
How's it going,
The
buddy?
challenge, Holmes.
Ready to play some more?
We need to locate that deadly
orcs
plant.
must die
Such a
after this?
perfect murder.
I am. I'm ready to
appeals
go
me.
kick some bootay. You know
Murder
what I'm
of
saying?
any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No. We also have the people working at Kew
Nah,
Gardens.
misfit. It's
Martin
good.
Hamish
It's good.
and the son
Might
of
as
the
well have
victim,
been green.
Albert
Nasty
Dunn.
stomach.
And also Miss
Who
White.
breakfast
of whom we spoke
lightly?
with Mr.
I don't. I
Hamish.
go to town, man.
Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
No.
Well, you better be,
a few
bud. You better be.
innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their
Boom. Where's
personal
everybody
affairs.
at? Misfit said there
Yes,
might have been a
Watson.
zombie
It
apocalypse
is time
or something
now
break out.
to
You know
open the doors.
Even those in the staff building.
what I
I
missed?
suppose that is necessary.
Oh,
We should also
okay.
be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this
Montague
already,
Dunn.
aren't you?
More than a little.
Bone, if you don't care, could you share this out for me? You know, bud? Because, nobody, and I mean nobody, is here like they normally are. And it's quite upsetting to me. Okay, we performed the autopsy, so now we need to inspect Kew Gardens, staff buildings. Okay, so we need to go back to the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, don't you? I'm gonna go back to Kew Gardens. Good stuff. Not really though. Don't drink it. I promise. Make you belch like a hog. On the 4th of July, let me tell you. Light up the fireworks in my stomach. We got to figure out who killed the man. Who killed him? Who poisoned him? What plant did it? Was it the plants? Are the plants revolting again? Now, you, sir. I must talk to you. What is your issue, sir? What's going on with that beard? It's nicely trimmed. He's got a dirty collar. He's got a dirty shirt as well. He's unmarried. And he's got the gardener's hands. How dare you have such a hand? All right.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, oh, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
You're the
Well, I am
deputy
busy.
director.
I cannot be
How
everywhere
dare
at
you
once.
not know?
Albert
Downstairs?
told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
He didn't have no heart attack there, bud. I examined him.
As deputy
He was
director,
poisoned.
how was your relationship
Why?
with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better. You see,
Could have
every
been
Tuesday
better, huh?
he would carry out his inspection of the gardens.
When you see me looking down
it was
here.
solely to make an impression.
Thank you, Bormai.
Great pretense that he
Your
cared
savior.
at all. He would give out absurd
This
orders,
is what I'm looking at.
ignoring
It's my
anyone
phone
else's
down here.
opinion. He would then disappear for the rest
So
of
I'm
the week.
like,
He was what some
what's
might
going
call a
on?
man of action. I'd say rather he was overzealous and chaotic. So after all, it was no wonder
That's where I
perhaps
read
that
my
he ended
chat
up like
at.
that, if you take into consideration his kind of lifestyle.
okay, I'm gonna maximize this, so I don't have to strain to see what I'm doing here.
You mentioned
His
that
lifestyle.
Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating, shall we say. He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for it. That and
And
he had an eye for the ladies, to put it mildly, Mr. Holmes.
really,
tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue
thank
our
you,
investigation.
Mr. Hamish. But I want to
Just
talk
be
to you
careful
again.
with the plants during your inspection.
Locked.
No, I will be. Okay. Next, we're gonna head on over here. Hello, people.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Who might you be, my good sir? Can you get up the ladder, please, and let me speak to you? You gonna stay up there to talk? Oh, no, he got down. Oh, that took away from the fun of it. Consumed by grief. You think I don't see that? You got a shaving cut? You trying to hurt yourself there, bud? And clean hands.
Who is Miss Margaret White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be
Really?
here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
True.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah. At the
Are
moment,
you all
I'm just
able to
dealing
hear
with the storage
the
room. I don't know much
Discord in
about
the
other
background?
rooms.
If so, I can turn it off real quick. I think I said it to where it shouldn't be able to be heard, but I could be wrong. So,
I imagine that your
just let me know.
relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path. And I have to manage Kew Gardens. And I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Yes, you can.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed.
Really?
That is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honour of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship with Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I
Nope.
see. And how was his relationship with your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious.
Weird.
He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. But my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
Do you
And the door
hold the
keys?
keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
We shall see you again soon. We shall see you. Okay,
Palm
so this is
House.
the Palm House. What else do we got going on here? What is this? Housekeeping task.
A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the Palm House, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
And next, we should go over here and check out what we got going on over here. Let's go in here. This is... okay, this is new, I think. I'm about to find out. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing? Or maybe something. The world may never know. Go to the cloakroom and raid them. Juvia, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed ya. You need to leave work like right now so we can play.
What should we do next, Holmes?
According to
Watson,
this,
shut up.
they
Nobody
have
asked you.
light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay. Is there anything back here that I need to be aware of? I don't think so. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go out this. Wait, there is something. What is this?
According
The
to
water
this,
lily.
they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay. Next. Okay, so excuse me. This is where the person got killed at, for those of you just joining. He fell after he opened up this door after being overtaken by something. He knocked the flower pot off, and then he fell and he busted his head right there. Interesting. I know, right? Hello, my family. Hello. Okay, so we gotta figure out what's going on here. What is all this? What are all these plants here? Close that real quick, like. Now, let's go out the door that we haven't been out yet. Which is right here. Or have we been out this way? No, I'm getting confused. Where was I at? Watson, move your fat butt out my way. Okay, let's go over here now. This is where we haven't been. Bound to be. Yep, this is it. The
According
dry
to
tropics.
this, they have light and moisture control in some part.
Yeah, I've already heard that, but... And
Dry
the dry
tropics.
tropics. Okay, next, let's go right here. What do we got going on out here? What is all this? What is all this nonsense? Ooh. Ooh. Man,
These flower
the
pots
sensitivity on this controller
they
is
are
real.
intended to be used for exhibition purposes.
Mel, welcome to the stream. Mel, I love you. You're awesome. And Apollo. Awesome people right there. This whole chat is awesome.
The symbol is
tell you.
not from Kew Gardens.
Kew Gardens. So where's it from? If it's not from Kew Gardens, it's from somewhere else. Now. Let's see what we got going on out here. I hear stuff. What is this? What is all this?
Dry
The
tropics.
And let's check over here. What's that? Times or something like that? Well, let's go out here then.
There is a smell of burning.
Thought I heard fire. Okay. Let's go check at this.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
Where's everybody at? Misfit said that there was like a zombie apocalypse or something. And that's where everybody's at today. They're fighting for their lives.
A broom handle was half burned. A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, thank you. We are the survivors. Yeah, the apocalypse call.
The remains of a
Oh
picture
man, that's
frame.
funny. Oh man, what was that? Oh no. Calm down. I can't get the tickles here. I cannot get the tickles. My chest said. Oh no. Oh why? I can't deal with this right now. There's a gas mask.
A protective mask.
You couldn't have took that crap with you? Come on now. Okay. What else am I supposed to examine on it? I mean...
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Okay. It did not burn. What else do we got here? What is that? A broken pot. And...
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
I see. I see. Now, what else do we got left here to do? Do the do. You know what I'm saying? What else is there, man? It is pretty good when you get the giggles. Sorry, I'm having to look at my phone. I don't want to pull it up on screen here. I think that'd be rude, so I'm just gonna, lean my head all the way over like this and look at it. It's not much better, but I feel like it is. Okay. Oh!
Look,
There's a
Holmes.
woman.
This charming lady must be Miss White. She's entering the seed house.
The seed house, you say?
Colonial Collection.
Palm house. Water lily greenhouse.
Water lily greenhouse.
The dry tropics.
Dry tropics.
The seed house.
Seed house.
The nursery.
Nursery.
And the ventilation,
system.
And you are here. What else am I supposed to examine on this thing?
Director's
Office
office,
houses.
cloakroom, and laboratory.
What else am I supposed to examine on here?
Reserve.
Man, there's a lot of stuff here to examine, apparently. More than what I thought there'd be. Okay, let's keep looking around here. What else
Dry.
did I miss on here? I thought for sure after you examine everything on here, it would, like, disappear. So maybe I'm missing something then. That's gotta be it. Oh, I'm missing something. What else am I missing here? Is there something... Something dark side. Oh!
A map of Kew Gardens.
Man, that's dumb. Okay. That's interesting. Look at me, I'm not even paying attention to where I'm walking at. I was trying to read comments at the same time. Okay, let's open up this gate here.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
It should. Next. What else do we got in here? Is there anything else that I need to be aware of?
A water tank.
A water tank. Okay. Next, I think we should go talk to that woman that we seen walking away from us. Let's go on over here, see what we can find. Let me go over here. I want to talk to this woman. Okay, so she went to the nursery. She's in here. But where? But she... Oh, I know. She's in here. Wait, what was that? There's a bust there.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
Really? Well, let's turn it over here. What else am I supposed to find on here? Aha!
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place.
It will.
Here it is.
It is.
The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common.
Oh, Mel, you're fine. You're fine if you need to go. We could just play later if you want. It's fine by me. Fine by me, mes amis. Let's go out here. Let's see what we got going on.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Oh, I thought she... Oh, I know where she went. She went to the seed room.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
What are you doing, boy? Give me 1 second. I gotta switch phones real quick. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just gotta do two things at once. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on charge. If it'll charge. It's gonna charge. Okay, it's charging. And hang on 1 second. Let me pull up the chat on the computer now, so I can see what everybody writes. Okay. We are good to go now. I got it pulled up on the computer. Although now it's going to be hard for me to see. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going over here. I was going to examine all this stuff here. Excuse me. Okay, what do we got going on here?
A thesis written by Martin Hamish.
Man, that pop's got me belching bad. Sorry if y'all have to hear that. Okay.
A glasses case. It is empty. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Okay, so this is Hamish's office. Interesting.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Okie dokie. Interesting. Let's check out his diplomas.
An award presented to Martin Hamish for Best Grower of the Year. A master's degree diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish.
Okie dokie. On to the next area here. Which should be...
Locked.
Okay, so where is the nursery at? Where did I miss? It's been back here. Watson, move! Move, Watson! Oh, Juvie, you're fine. You are totally fine. Work comes first. As bad as I say it. I don't want to say it. Sorry, I don't want to say it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Listen at me. I'm stuttering all over the place. I had the giggles on stream and you missed it. I'm sorry.
Open.
Open!
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you, too. But...
I always get to get... You are not lying, I swear.
My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I am.
He.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens.
I don't want to move.
Are you working on a case?
I told you you could charge your phone. You could do whatever you got to do. And we could just play afterwards. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Wait. Why'd she put it? Juvia, shut up. You're not lying, Mel. You're not lying. I do get the no breathing giggles, which is interesting. What's going on with your hands? Why is your hands red? That's not good. You need to work on that. What else am I missing here? There's something else that I'm missing. He's got... I don't have no wiggles. What else am I missing here? It's gotta be something. Is it her belt? No. Is there something wrong with her hands? Oh, unmarried. Okay. Yeah, she don't have a ring on. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh, yes, of course. I quite forgot about
Juvia's
that.
over there cracking up because she's like, "Oh, Questy looks handsome today," and I'm like, "Shut up." Me and her argue a lot, but it's in good fun.
Quite
it's in good
understandable
fun.
that you might.
It's only because I
forget
kick her
about
butt
the
on
theft
Soul
of
Calibur so
plants,
bad.
miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes.
The only one that stands a chance is
director
Apollo
was a
Malo
truly
from
good
the Mel and
man.
Apollo Show.
It is such a terrible
Or
misfortune.
is it the Mel Show now? Or is it the Mel and Apollo Show? I don't know which one it is. That is some good stuff. It'll make you belch, though.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
I've never been there. $11:30, what, Eastern Standard Time? I'll be up. I'm always up. I'm up
Do
till like
you work here?
2 or 3 in the morning if
Part-time
you want to
only.
play.
I am a biology student at the London
Sometimes.
University. I attend the same classes
Last
as
night,
the
though, I
son of
took,
Mr. Montague Dunn.
10
That
milligrams
is how
of
I found my
melatonin,
chance to
and I
work
knocked
here
myself
for
out
part
and I
of my
slept for a
thesis,
long
you see.
time, so I might even be up
It
all
is
night. I
a
don't know
great honor.
yet. Oh no. I'm not hating on the single ladies, okay? I'm not, I swear. Don't listen to Juvia, okay? People, do not listen to her.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great
Boner Boy
leader.
is up until 2.
I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature.
Oh
yes,
God,
indeed.
why is
He
this
was
stuff so
always
funny to me
so
for?
active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
Mashed
He
you
loved his
into
son
the ground the
dearly
other night.
and wanted the very best for him.
What the heck did you mash
It
me
made
into
him
the ground
extremely
on?
demanding.
I want a written
Albert, who was
description right
naturally
now what you
shy,
mashed me in the
suffered
ground on.
because of it.
Yeah, I'll be up, Juvia. Just
Most
get your
of
butt
the
home.
doors
Call
in
in
Kew
sick.
Gardens
Do whatever you gotta do.
are locked.
Tell him, you know,
Do
oh,
you
I'm
have a
feeling
key
sick.
to this
I'm
room?
pregnant or something.
Oh,
And just
yes.
leave.
Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys.
Excuse me.
He agreed I might carry
Man,
out my
that talk
studies
is so
without
bad.
disturbing him. It is only temporary.
It's caffeine, so it helps.
Thank you, miss.
I forgot that I didn't take my multivitamin
None of the 3
today, too,
people
so
who
we're gonna go
work
do that
at
here
Kew
in a minute, too.
Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious.
Speak thy wisdom, Juvia Sensei.
Misfit, don't be taking sides now, boy.
Okay. What else do we got going on? What is all this? Watson, you're always in my way, bud. If you don't mind, move out the way. And it doesn't look like there's anything of use around here. Oh, there's some windows. What you talking about?
You better figure it out.
These leather gloves are new.
Okay. What else do we got in here? What is all this? What is all
A
this?
book about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants.
Nothing at all.
Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as Albert's
I didn't
office.
make you change your character. You just changed it. Are you kidding me? What? She makes me sound like I'm the worst person in the world, I swear. But I'm really not.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room.
Soul Calibur 6 is a good game, for sure. Okay. Next. Should we go examine the offices next? I think so. But where are the offices? Watson, if you don't get your fat butt out my way. Yep, I know where they're at. I'm on the opposite side of what I need to be on. It is a lot of fun, definitely. Okay, let's go through here. Boom. And let's walk over to the other side. Or run, I should say. Because we need to go over here to these offices and go exploring. Exploring and touring. I'm lurking while my phone charges. Juvia, I do not lie. I am not a liar. Don't you make me out to be one.
Locked.
It is not locked. I just opened it. The director's desk.
Newspapers
to
discussing
explore all
Kew
this.
Gardens.
Juvia don't understand. Don't believe her. She's lying. She's lying and profiling. I see some coins. And a top hat. What else am I supposed to find here? What else am I supposed to touch on this desk? Well, what am I supposed to find? Because nothing's loading up here. Is there something here? Oh, the paper. Okay. Dinner nom 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 nom. And the breakup. Oh God! What just closed that door? What? What was that? Was that the game mechanic? No, I've played this game before. There's no way that there's a ghost in this game. But like that was freaky. I mean, what would you do if you looked up and you just seen that? Like, right. I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. Oh God. Okay, I don't have a choice in the matter. Okay, let's just. Okay, champagne is exactly what we need right now. They recently patched the game.
Champagne.
Ghost. They
Montague
probably did
Dunn
know
had
my
a good
luck.
taste. French
Some wine.
a remarkable vintage.
Okay. I think it was the game mechanics, because if it was a ghost, it would have just jump scared me. Because I kind of kept my side to it whenever I walked by it, just to chance it, and nothing happened. So it was a game mechanic. It is not a ghost, bruh. It is not. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? You know what, we're gonna skip this. Just for streaming purposes. I wanna find out what's in his safe. A letter. Upon reading your last letter, I am paying you to defend me, not to accuse me. Okay. It will hurt you in some games. Another letter.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Interesting. So we found something out about
A
Miss Margaret
photograph of
White.
Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Where'd you go? I don't know. I don't know where he went. I do not know where he went. Is there something else in here that I'm supposed to look for? I don't think so. Now, on to the next office area, which will be right here. And their personal belongings should be in here.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna load up the live chat instead of top chat, just in case something pops up. Yeah.
A phonograph used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Yes, this is quite a modern laboratory.
Interesting. So technically, I could take the cylinder, and put it on here.
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants do respond to their environment and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895. Report.
Study report.
There's a study report.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
Another one. All kinds of study reports here. Interesting. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing again. Crap! Let's examine
Chemicals.
this.
A sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
More chemicals. A university book.
A botany
Botanical
book.
Section. Let's flip it over here.
This student's book belongs to Albert.
I think that she's still here, as far as I know. Or she might have had to go to work. She is at work right now. Oh, excuse me. Whew.
Gloves. Waterproof aprons. Everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
Do they?
It appears as though...
What else am I missing here? Better be missing something else.
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals.
What else am I missing? Let's check it out. Aha! Click on it. Okay, there we go.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Gold dust. Good
Thank you,
heavens.
Juvia.
What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
Next.
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around.
Interesting.
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent. We need a good nose.
Also, I can bring my doggy here then. Interesting.
Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It does not matter. We will open it.
It does not matter. We will open it. That's funny. Let's see here now. You know, I don't want to have to waste time on this. I've done this all before. Basically, you're just opening up doors and stuff, and it just takes way too much time because you got to get it lined up perfectly. And
Albert's locker.
it doesn't have anything to do with the actual platinum trophy that we're trying to do. That's not good. I was gone for like 2 minutes. She has chemical burns on her hands. Is it just now showing up? All these? Crap.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea. A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
Interesting. I'm a stalker. Smite her! Let's examine over here.
A
Photograph.
picture of Miss White and Albert in front of the University of London.
And they seem to get along.
They seem to get along.
Martin Hamish's locker.
By the power of Watson, I have the power.
A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
Interesting. Check out this letter here.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
Check out the photograph.
Father and I, Kew Gardens.
Next.
Miss White's locker. A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents. Apparently, Miss White is a capable student.
And look at all
These
that jewelry.
jewels must be worth a small
Look at all that
fortune.
jewelry. Let's go over here and check this out.
A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Looks like she buys a lot of stuff here. We surprised to receive your letter. How could you think to ask us for money after all these years that have passed? You left and without any thought of us. You've never shared with us any detail of your success at the university, but you chose to do so now. We suppose you must be ashamed of us, for we are not from the same high class as your new friends. Yes, we are modest people, but you should learn to put your family first, as we at home always did, and none of us ever compromised their reputation. It appears you have already with your employer, Mr. Dunn. No, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed, your parents. So it looks like she tried to diss her parents, but her parents dissed her instead. Heck yes. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Okay, I think that is it for this stream, actually, though. Just because this is gonna this is gonna take a lot longer than what it needs to. I'm gonna break this up into 2 episodes. I think that I could probably solve it in the next episode. Stay tuned for the next episode of Kew Gardens, and it should be posted tomorrow. I'm going to try to start the stream around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all want to stop by again, that'd be epic. I will catch you all then. Until then, Quest Army, I will catch you later. Peace.